Close the music. Stream has been started. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Good evening. We are late today, of course, and we are going to play some Blitz games. Then I will try to play against some bots to get better at tactical patterns. So let's start the things with 3-minute Blitz game. Let's see if I can cross 2000 or not. I'm going to start a game with Khan defense. And we are in with c5 Khan. Let's take and let's quickly go knight c6. Bishop f5, he's just waiting for knight c3. Okay, he is showing some sign that he can go for an attack on the king side. I hope we will not get crushed. Let's go rook c8. Let's try to discourage him to castle king side. Sorry, queen side. Queen b6. Oh, I hang this pawn. Okay, let's defend that now. Could have taken that. Now I can go bishop g4 to pin this knight. Then I will be threatening to eliminate that knight and winning this pawn. But in the end, this rook can come in fire because this rook is in the open file. Okay, let's pin this knight. I think he gives the chance. Let's go here. Oh, he can quickly castle, right? But we can then take and then take again to hit the queen. Very good move. Now he's hitting this one. Should we just move the knight? Then he will go here and pin my knight. How should we continue this game? Oh, this is hanging, right? We can just take. Then he will take this one and position is not looking fine for me. Should we go g6? Oh, let's go g6 simply. He is going to pin my knight anyway. Oh, counter blow, man. If I take, there is a rook hanging. I have to go for this. Yeah, we are losing. There are too many loose pieces now. This is also getting hit. Yeah, I think it's losing on the spot. He's castled, his kings are safe. His queen is very active. All the pieces are looking down my king, and look at this now. Yeah, it's a losing blunder. I should have gone for the safety first. Now it's bad. Queen is getting targeted, bishop and rook. Everything is now hanging. Everything is now. Let's try to save the game, but it is borderline losing. I think we should rejoin the game. It's borderline losing. Let me review this one. Going for a pawn cost us the game. I'm sorry, I can't play the game with viewers. Okay, it was fine. Queen b6 was also, it was blunder. Or it was blunder because of this move hitting the rook first. He can't go to c2. Let's say he goes back. Then you go here and now, oh, that was the way. Behold, I'm telling you, I can't play any games with viewers. Again, after this one, I could have taken this one. If he takes that simple, I can take it back. So that one was free. If I goes here, if he goes there, then I take and I'm now threatening a discover attack. Computer is saying castle, but then you take this one. If you take here, then you simply take here and you are up a piece. That was the way to continue. Let's see how did we go. The way we played this game was absolute blunder. We missed the chance. We managed his queen to get activated, and now it's just losing. Queen g3. What computer says? Computer says to go knight e7. If he takes, then you can go for the counter play. He has to take here, and in the end, this is hanging. Probably should have gone for this one. Now we are defending this one as well, so there is no knight capture. Oh no, that is not the. Oh, with knight e7 you are defending the rook, so there is now no knight takes d5 because of pawn takes simple. Worst player. Should have been careful there. Hello everyone, good evening. Good evening, Behold. Okay, we are in the Italian game maybe. Oh man. Oh, he's playing the Italian with a6. Kind of delaying. Let's play in the center then. Let's just defend this pawn. And now we can castle. Yeah, he's gonna double up my pawn. I know then he can win this pawn. But we are going to pin that knight. Oh, he didn't go there. He did not go there. So how should we go? Now I can take here as well, or I can ignore that. I can go knight f5. Or he's trying to damage my pawn structure as well. And this pawn is soft. So all those moves are. Now I don't want to get my double pawns. I can go here. Let's take this knight and drop this bishop back. Okay, takes towards the center. Now can I pin? Can I hit the knight? Let's hit the knight. If he goes here, then we can take and win a pawn. So maybe he will take here. Oh, he didn't take there. Wow. He did not take there. So let's just go here, solidify the knight. No, he wants to chip away my center. Now I think we can hit the bishop. If he goes back, we have another pawn push. I can go here, but then he will go here. Then maybe knight a4. Let's go at least. Let's go here as well. Nice. This is nice. Why we have to take this pawn now? Because he is threatening to winning here. Okay, let's take. He's gonna undouble the pawns. And now let's go here. This knight is defended by the bishop, so I think we are fine. We are fine. Now let's just go here and pin the knight. Oh, time. We have to manage our time. He's 1 minute above my time. Let's hit the bishop. And maybe we can go knight f4 to hit the bishop this way. Yeah, let's try to play actively. There is no bishop forward mobility, so I guess he can go back. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, found if a. What should we do, man? Okay, let's go here. It's not that easy now, but these pawns we can go after. These pawns are kind of low hanging pawns. If he goes here, that will be blundered because of queen takes e4. Okay, I think he saw that, so let's go here. Crisscross everything. If he takes, we can take it back. I can take. I think we have to go for that because there is no other way. Let's keep the pieces on the board. I don't want to go in that endgame where he's up on clock, and it is going to be a long struggle, I think. This knight can come in crossfire as well. We have to find a very good place for this knight. This knight is very active controlling these two important squares, by the way. Queen is also very good placed. This rook is controlling the e file. Okay, let's just go here. I don't want to give away the knight. Maybe we can read out the knight via knight e2 and knight d4. Then this knight will put pressure on this pawn as well. Now, okay, he is continuously trying to poke us. Oh, maybe now if I go here, no. I think his idea is to go d4, hit the bishop. He is hitting this. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's go. Let's try to read out. He's playing very good, by the way. Oh, maybe we have c4. I missed that c4. He wants to read out this knight over this square. Wow. Very good. Very good. This is a huge outpost now. This is a weakness which he will try to target. Can I hit the queen? Oh, no. This is hanging. So let's just take this pawn. You leave the pawn hanging, so we can go after that. Let's trade. Trading is fine. Now let's go here. He's going after the weakness. Oh man, I completely overlooked this move. Now he's hitting the bishop, and that is checkmate threat. We are losing. Fuck man, I lost the game. I always find this kind of situation for myself. Now maybe we can get this check in, but I don't. That's hopeless. Let's throw this check. Maybe he can push, but he is not pushing that one. Maybe we still can have. We can do some damage, but I think he is completely fine. There is this move though. Checking here. Oh no, 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 man, he found a way to trade. Yeah, it's now losing, completely losing, with no time on the clock. Let's resign. Yeah, I'm completely in pendulum, guys. Yeah, it's complete tilt. It's complete tilt. I'm not able to win a single game. I have to focus. I can read out the bishop. Yeah, what is the idea? I can still read out the bishop. No, no, no. Bishop h4 is not possible because knight is protecting that square. मेरा नूब आईडी में you were winning the queen. Oh, really? I was winning the queen? I don't think so. Let's go queen d3. Oh, it's a bad move, I think. Yeah. He can go here and fork my queen and the light square bishop. Yeah, bad move. But maybe we can go after this pawn. If he puts this pawn, takes, and then we can take this pawn. Saksam, let me finish this game, then I will try to analyze the last game. Hello, bhai, I'm also from Bihar. Are you playing in the Queen Open tournament? Battle Wagon, I'm not playing in any tournament right now. You had to sacrifice the rook to win the queen so that the king cannot defend the queen anymore. Aha, maybe there was the possibility. He wants to read out the knight to this f5 square. We will drop this back. Okay, he is continuously insisting on this one, so he defend that one. Okay, let's try to open up the C file now, as his queen is located there. Let's go. Let's put all the heavy pieces on the C file. We can just ignore, we can throw in this check, but I don't think that check is useful. Can I take? That is bishop takes. Maybe we can go. Okay, let's go here. Let's try to hit the knight because we are double attacking the knight. There is this one, but we can simply take. It will my brother's ID. I'm not playing my viewers. Battle wagon, please, please, please. Okay, it goes here. Now maybe we can take, and but there is this fork. Let's go here. Let's threaten a nasty discover check because his queen is on the light square. So I'm insisting he will go for king h7. Oh, it's a bad move. We can win the queen because of king weakness. That's just nice. Discover attack. We are hitting the queen and the and that we win the game very much nicely. Check from top. Wow, what is he doing? What is he doing? He pre-moved the game. What should we do? Wow, this is kind of nice. He wants to get open a file. Let's just solidify this knight. He defend this pawn. Fine. We have to make a plan how to do it. Let's go here. If he takes, he will lose the knight. Okay, fine. We have the counter a file. Now maybe we can go rook c8 and try to open up the c file as well to hit the queen. But the way he's playing is very dangerous. Let's take. He's not in time to take this knight as this knight is also hanging. And that way we are defending a pawn. If he takes here, we have rook c8 maybe. Hitting the queen first. Right? Let's go to c8. Let's hit the queen first. This bishop and queen battery is looking dangerous. And now we can put our knight on c3, depending upon where he puts the queen. Right? I hope that's clear. Knight c3 is coming. Please, one time my rating is 2000. And aware gamer. Because here, I don't know what is the idea. I can still go knight c3, but there can be some problem. There can be some problems. So should we just go here or here? Let's go here. Maybe. I hope I'm not blundering anything because we have to cover this important square because bishop b5 can traps our rook as this bishop is crisscrossing on this diagonal. We have to be careful. Let me focus on this king, guys. But if this knight move, then we can take this pawn. That is also something. Knight c4 seems fine now. Knight c4, knight takes. We will lose a pawn, but in the end we can win this pawn. Should we go for that? That is just a fork, not a big deal. Okay, let's just make a waiting move. Let's just make a waiting move. Let's see how he's going to continue. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, he managed to put my queen on c7. Now he's gonna continue with rook c1. Oh, I didn't. Let's go here then. It is going to be very hard now because his pieces are so active. How can we move this knight? Maybe we have knight d7. We can't get our knight to c4. That is a problem, not e4. Okay, now he's hitting this pawn. Where should we go? Knight c4. Bishop takes, pawn takes. There is rook takes. Not working. Yeah, my position is very clumsy now. It's very bad. This looks too odd. Yeah, white position is completely winning, I guess. I want to go here, but that is physically not possible. Let's go. My intuition say we should go for this one because otherwise we will get the worst position possible. Rook takes is a possibility which he will go for. We can try to activate the bishop on this diagonal, but I have to activate my knight. Just stopping this one. Now we are hitting this pawn, so maybe we can try to do some damage. Queen can come to g5. Wow. Now I can't move this, and now look at that crisscross. Did not make it. What if I take? That is this move maybe. Let's take. Let's take, and at least we can take here. Let's go here. Let's take here. Queen here. Queen f6. Queen g4. Queen g4 is my bad. There is, I guess, no checks as this bishop is controlling the diagonal. This bishop is defended. Now we are threatening bishop takes f3, and then the material will be equal. If he takes here, we can simply take this pawn. We will be threatening the checkmate. If I goes here, no, that will be too late. Oh man, fuck, time pressure, time. This is defended, very important. We do have this check, but I have to be very careful. Very, very careful. Check maybe. He forced queens off the board. Pendulum is working very good. I'm not able to maintain my composure, man. Look at my gameplay. One bad game can bring us this type of situation. Oh, but both knights are defending each other. Let's go after the bishop. We can take. I think his idea is to put pressure on this one. Let's just go here. Can I now capture this bishop? If he takes, we have simple trade. And we will have the light square bishop, which can be very useful in the long. Let's try to reactivate the knight first. Good morning, Kundan Miyaji. Rukmar. I will play with my brother Sadi. I was not seeing anything there. I'm just completely out of my mind. I'm just completely out of my mind. I think this is a good move. We can take over here. If I take, there is this knight takes. Bad move again. Okay. Then let's move the bishop. Where should I move? If I go here, let's go here. He wants to take this pawn and damage my pawn structure. Maybe he wants to keep this pawn isolated. Yeah, let's take, but it's fine. He is giving up the bishop for that, and that's not a big deal. Now we are threatening to eliminate that bishop. Rook takes and queen takes. But no, there is this bishop which will be hanging as the rook is eyeing down here. He did go back. Should we go queen d3? No. Yeah, let's go queen d3. Now let's make it very hard for him to move this knight because we are continuously threatening queen h7 checkmate. How can we force this knight to move from here? I have an idea to go bishop e5, then followed by knight h5. Yeah, bishop e5, then followed by knight h5. Let me defend this first of all. I think he wants to pile up on this bishop, but we have rook c1 defending everything. This will be defended, and now the idea is to go knight h5. If he takes, there will be simple queen h7 check, and we can follow off here as well. Let's defend this first. But if I move this knight, then this rook can be hanging. So we have to keep in mind that as well. Maybe we can kick this knight rook out from c4. Okay, he did consider that move now. Should we hit this one? Oh, this is not possible. Let's go. Let's go for the king side attack. Oh, he wants to eliminate this. He wants to eliminate this. Oh man. Oh, this pawn will be hanging, so I have to take away from center. But then this pawn will hang. Bad move. Bad move. He is in time now. If I take from this pawn, then this pawn will hang. So it makes sense to take here and give up this pawn. He can take back with the queen and force the queen trade as well. What? Oh, this is pain, right? I'm losing this game as well. It's so hard. It is like impossible for me to maintain the composure. I'm not able to find the good move in the games. I really have to work on my calculation. I lost one pawn. Now I'm gonna lose this pawn as well with check. And look at these pieces are now loose pieces. He can take here as well with check. Then the knight will be hanging. Now he's setting this check. Yeah, it's completely bad. So bad. If I move the rook, this bishop will be loose. How can I continue in the game? It's very bad by me. I have no move. This check is coming now. Okay, let's hit the rook. We will just take this knight. Even if you takes, and in the end, this is going to be falling. So I cannot go for the trade. Can't go for the trade. I can't even move this knight. Let's see if we can do anything on time scammer or not. Okay, wow, very good move. Very good move this is. Just trying to get my queen from the defense. Just trying to remove my queen from the defense of the knight. And that's it. We are not in time. Okay, he can just take. I don't know what should I do. I simply don't know. Check. Check and you lose the queen. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I doing? Wow. Yeah, it's not possible for me to win a game nowadays. Okay, this time I will win this game. This time I will win this game. Hi दिलगिल भाई कैसे हो रिकी चेस I don't know how I am very bad probably very bad I'm not in my shape I'm feeling like I'm the worst player really it is impossible to win a game. Same happens with me maybe okay this is different we can go a3 now I think he wants to go this way then we will just move the queen this is still a possibility no I can't I don't think now if he goes here we can simply take I think he wants to lure us to take there oh he can still take right if I take maybe I can take because this is hanging with check yeah he just blundered the game he just blundered the game we can move the queen let's pin the knight oh sorry pawn not knight he will now go for the attack as he is down material so it makes sense to hit everything we can just take we can double up along the d file भाई आप लोग हगते नहीं हो क्या नहीं भाई नहीं trust me one day you will reach 2300 plus maybe but who knows oh you want to trade the pieces you are down material you are simply down material how can I get my knight to this square still I'm not feeling comfortable playing this game really I'm not feeling comfortable oh man okay I will make a room for my king now this is a huge weakness so queen g6 knight g4 let's go knight g4 hit the queen should we go queen g6 he wants to take this side of pawn queen g6 seems to be the move if he takes here we can win these two pawns if we can eliminate these two pawns the game will be completely over the game will be completely over okay this is defended So let's just take this pawn, not a big deal. Knight is defending this. What if we push this pawn to hit the knight? Then we have to find the move. Maybe we have this one, hitting the rook. Hitting the rook. Seems fine, but I think he can maintain this. Oh, he can maintain this rook onto this file. But if he leaves the back rank, we can give a very nice check. Right? We can give this check and we can pin that pawn. So let's see what he's going to do. Now is the time. I can also go here. If he takes check. No, let's give this check first. But your rook is not defended, bro. Your rook is not defended. Now one more check and he resigns. लेट्स सी भाई मैंने एक 24 सही वाला अकाउंट बाय किया है अकाउंट के ओनर मेरे बगल में बैठे हैं ओके गेम खेल लो नहीं भाई नहीं नहीं आई एम रियली वेरी सॉरी आई वांट टू गेट बैक माय रिदम दैट्स व्हाई आई एम प्लेइंग ऑन माय ओन एलियन गेम बीट तुम्हारी कितनी इलो है वी वोल्ट ओरिजिनली 1400 GG's yeah that's GG's but it is feeling like very hard. Okay, he's going for my. Should we take with the pawn or queen? Let's take back with the queen. Offer a queen trade. You can enjoy my rook. Oh, you can enjoy my rook. I'm already up a pawn. Sorry, piece. This pawn, I don't think that is too much hard to do. Let's go here and we can prepare this e5 push, hitting the bishop. We can also go after the bishop. I think we should go after that. But maybe he can open up the edge file and that can be dangerous. Take. Now let's take because look, he's not there. He's trying to chip away this. Let's go here. Now if he goes here, we can take with check and pick the bishop off because rook is on the c file. Okay, he didn't go there. Maybe we can take, but this bishop will be hanging. Oh, he's playing very good all the way. By the way. Okay, let's go here. Force him to take this. We can take over here. Then if he takes the pawn, okay, if he takes this pawn, we can take it back. Okay, now this bishop is hanging really. Wow, man. This guy is not giving me the chance. If I take, my bishop will be hanging. So let's play with the tempo. Let's hit this one. Or maybe he has this move. Hard. Fuck. Not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm saying again and again, it's not easy. Now this game, I'm not seeing myself again winning this one. He has the rook. He has these two important pawns. What? I was about to lose the bishop. I have to be now. Extra piece. I'm not in time to take this pawn. He defend that very nicely. Let's hit the rook. Let's try to get rid of the rook from the 7th rank. Now I'm threatening this move. What? Let's go here. Time is the main issue. Maybe we can go for this move. Time is the main issue. Material is all the equal on the board. If we can eliminate one of the rook from the board, then it will be a little bit easier. With the bishop pair on the board, I don't think it is easy for white as well. But I think he's completely fine. Ideal to go bishop d8 and bishop g5 to pin this rook. Now he's finally thinking, which is very good. I think he maybe wants to sacrifice one of the rook, but I think that position will be completely over. That will be winning first. 1 minute now, 20 seconds he has. Let's just make it a little bit hard. We can take the. Oh! Why did not I go for my old plan? Why did not I go for my old plan? Man, how hard it can get. देखो भाई TCS NQT आ गया 2024 2024 2026 बैच वालों के लिए अप्लाई कर दो. अरे भाई यार क्या बोल रहे हो. आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन एनी काइंड ऑफ जॉब्स. It is getting impossible for me now. Game by game I'm finding myself worse. This is an isolated pawn, so I will try to win this pawn later. Agar man ho to, okay, I will try. Can I go here? There is this move which is annoying, but I don't think that is too much of mine. Let's go here. I'm waiting for queen d3 because we can always go g6 and draw this bishop back. Yeah, there is no attack. We can nullify this bishop and queen b3. Now we are ready to go bishop d7, bishop b7, followed by rook c8. It's a cup of tea for me to cross 2000. Oh, that's great. That's great. I think he wants to trade the dark square bishop. Oh, we could have eliminated that. It's not easy to get rid of that now. Oh, he's threatening to take and infiltrate with the queen, man. Oh, we have to comment that guy. What should we do now? This knight is very important piece. Maybe we can go here, right? Let's go queen h4. Queen h4, there is bishop g5, we have queen h5. Yeah. Yeah, there is bishop g5, but we have queen h5, we will be safe. And now we are threatening to take, now there is no check on h6. That's important. But now we have the dark square weaknesses. Let's hit the queen, sorry, knight first. g3 can go, but I can just move my queen and he has to move the knight as well. Maybe he wants to infiltrate over here. But this is covered, so knight f6 will not be a possibility. Let's go queen e7, and now he has the sorry, large square weakness. He has to move the knight. Really? There is no follow-up. How are you going to continue? Maybe you go here. He didn't go there. Now it's time to find the continuation. How should we continue the game? Let's bring the rook into the game. This queen is also very active. This knight is active as well on f7. He's hitting. Yeah. Oh, he wants to eliminate this bishop. Should we go for that? Knight f6 takes, queen take. Should be fine. Let's go. I will try to get my queen onto this f3 square. If he takes, queen takes. And now, now f3 is not accessible because of this knight. Maybe we can go rook c2 to hit this pawn. Queen g5, we have queen g7. Let's go quickly over here. Rook f3 is coming. Man, hitting the knight. Queen e7. This knight is very strong on this square. Yeah, he found all the activity. Now this knight is going to be very hard. Queen g5 is instantly winning, I think. Hitting the knight, if I move the knight, then this pawn will fall. Then this pawn will fall. What should we do? I can trade. Oh, I don't want. Let's take this pawn. Queen d5 is still winning. I don't think how can I. Wow. Everybody's monster. Check. Queen d7. Ah, we have to go for this one. This is defended. I'm assuming he will take this. He takes the knight. He takes the knight. Let's take. And maybe we should go here because he wants to get he wants to get to the segment thing. We are hitting this, and now this is falling. But time, we have only 7. How am I managing to burn all of my time? I have no idea. How I'm managing to burn all of my time. It's simply impossible to win this game with 14 seconds on the clock. Impossible. No time. I managed to get the winning position, but there is no time on my clock. Somehow I always found myself in trouble. Whether it's time, whether it's position, yeah, it's always my problem. It's always my problem. Always my problem. I'm simply not able to convert it winning into. How can I overcome this? It's very hard, like impossible. Should I just take? I think he wants to get these 2 pawns into the center. Let's cancel. Let him push this. We will go after this pawn. Maybe he wants to get the knight over there. Not possible. Surely he is going after my king. What is the threat? What is the threat? And now maybe we can try to go after the knight. Okay, here's this move. Let's hit the knight. Can I hit this rook? That is rook f6. He is hitting this. So we have to find a way. Rook f1 looks odd, but we have no option. We have to go for that. This rook is very active. How can h3 comes in mind? But look at his pieces. Look at his pieces. All pieces are activated. Okay, let me finish this one. I will try to play rapid game after this because this is not working simply. In Blitz, I suck nowadays. I have lost 300 points over, not 300 but 250 points. What can I take? But maybe there is some sort of. Let's hit this rook first. I'm hoping for this move. Then we will have this move winning the knight. I can take this. Oh yeah, he did fall for that. He did fall for that. Simple pawn takes. You are not in time because you are hanging the rook, or simply we can just take that pawn as well. Yeah, this knight is going to be pinned, but we are completely fine. We can just take this as well, right? Yeah, let's go for the material. Let's go for the material. Yeah. Oh, let's just bring this bishop back. There was this move. He missed this move. G5, pinning my bishop and winning. But still, that position would have been winning. That position would have been winning as well. Okay. Let's go one more. Bishop C4. Let's play slowly this time. Yeah, I'm allowing black to get D5 push in the Sicilian, but there are some reasons for that. I want to confuse my opponent. Let's go here. And now we can go knight b2, solidifying our knight. I want to prepare this d4, but I think black will go d4 in this turn. He is not going there. Let's treat the rook, forcing the knight to move. We can also treat this, but let's go here. So this pawn takes. Maybe we have bishop g5. We can remaneuver, yeah. Not a big deal. We can remaneuver this bishop like this if we try to be greedy. This bishop is a little bit annoying, but I think we can now move my queen to c2 and then c4 to hit this forward. Let's go here. Now I have an idea. Oh, I'm not in. Oh, I missed this move. My queen will be hanging. Fuck, fuck. Now he wants to eliminate this knight as well. Man, we have to comment on opponent. He's playing incredibly well. I'm stopping this move for the moment. He wants to trade the knight. Should we take or should we just go rook c? Oh, rook c1 is not possibility. This bishop is stranded. Man. Oh, he's up a pawn and his position is very good again. G3 looks too odd. Check. There is this check. Queen g5, but this bishop is in 9. Can I get rid of that bishop? Okay, let's try to hit this bishop. Force this bishop to go here. Then maybe we can take on f7. King takes, knight g5 check. Picking this bishop off with a greater advantage, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we can go after this. Oh, he's putting immense pressure on this one. We are cooked. What a great in between move. Now I have to go for the pendulum. I didn't see this move coming. Everybody is just crushing me. Wow, look at the weakness of this knight. Yeah, you can take, but you are losing the game. Let's go for this. If king takes, then I think still no. No, maybe we can get away with that. If knight takes, then we can take, but still there is takes, and this knight will be hanging. Yeah, knight takes is completely fine. Oh, he didn't touch that. Wow, he did not touch that even. Is there in between move? I don't. I'm not saying anything now. No, it's over. We don't have this move even. Oh man, how? How can I break these things up? I can't even maneuver this bishop in order to hit the queen. Simply impossible. Simply impossible. Oh, everything is hanging. Let's see that again. Yeah, I'm not playing my game like what is happening? What am I doing? It's completely out of the world. Okay, let's see how am I losing this game. Let's see. I'm trying to do the same thing that I was trying to do in the past, but it is simply not working for me. It is simply not working for me. We have h5. Maybe we can start hitting this weak. Okay, let's hit this piece up. Take. We have this one. Queen f5. Oh, he goes for that one. Okay, he defend that one. That's why I did go there. Stag is not working. Maybe knight here, but I will lose the piece up. Queen b6. Let's go queen b6, trying to go after this pawn with rook c4 and hitting this pawn. There is knight a5, knight a4, queen here. Okay, he defend, but you will lose this one. Rook h1, we can trade. Hmm. Now I'm threatening this check. He found one. There is this check, but I don't think that is too dangerous. We have king e7 or king d7. King e7, he can try to pin my knight. Okay, he defend this, but we can take. Oh, if I take here, there is this move which is annoying. So maybe we should take this way. I hope that makes sense. There is no check. This. Let's go. We are up in material, so now I think we can go b4 to hit the knight, and if the knight move, we can trade the queens, then win the game later. Oh wow, again very nice tactic, but I think my queen is defended, right? My queen is defended, that's why this technique is simply not working. Otherwise it would have been working. Okay, now he did he didn't take. Maybe a simple knight takes. Yeah. Let's force this bishop off the board. If he takes, we have knight takes f4, forking the king and the queen. I think he should design the game now. It's completely over. Let's take and take. Finally, he will resign now because he does not have any material to do anything. Right? I hope that makes sense. Let's see. Okay, let me finish this one, then I will try to play rapid game. We will move to the rapid section and we will try to guess, or we will try to maintain our composure in rapid at least. Okay, he designs. That is the problem. नाइट फिजिक्स वॉज विनिंग, इसका ये मतलब समझो यूट्यूब में बहुत पैसा है। नो नो नो, यूट्यूब में नहीं है पैसा भाई। Okay, let's play some rapid action. Let's try to win some game in rapid. I'm not in my best rhythm, but still I will try. Let's go for 10 minutes. Still I will try. I will try to explain my moves, and if you guys are enjoying the game and the stream, you guys can hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe as well. Let's go for e4, e5, knight f3 and bishop c4, our favorite Italian game, and we are ready to go d4. This game is going to be extra hard as at 2100 level everybody knows everything. So I'm waiting for a very long strategic warfare in this game. But we are posing some problem for our position. Okay, he declines this pawn, so I think we can just castle. We can go knight c4, we can just take this pawn and force this knight to move. And now maybe we have queen d5 going after the knight, sorry, checkmate, and hitting the knight. Should we try queen d5? Is there any defense? Is there any defense, guys? Hopefully I'm not getting it wrong. I can also take on f7 first. Force this king to move. Then we have queen d5 check, picking up this knight. That is also a possibility, and I think that is also winning. Whereas if I go queen d5, I think he will castle. We will take this knight, and I hope that's clear. There will be no fork as we have this pawn. We will take en passant, and bishop takes. We can castle, rook e1, and we can move the king. Should we? Let's calculate again. Queen d5, threatening this checkmate, hitting the knight. Is there any defense? There is knight takes, threatening again that checkmate. Should be winning. Let's try queen d5. Yeah, there is this check, but we have simple. Let's take. Yeah, there is this move trying to fork these two pieces, but we have simple en passant, and he will not be in time. Yeah, he is not in time to put the rook onto the e file, right? And now he's in time, so we can just castle. What a big deal. Yeah, I think we are fine. We are up a piece. We are up a piece out of the opening. Don't go here. Maybe we can go, but we have this simple move, offering a queen trade. Offering a queen trade, trying to move your queen onto the king side. Yeah, he will try to hit our queen, but I think queen h5 is fine again. Queen h5 is fine. If you go g6, he will create some weaknesses. We can go queen h6. We can go queen d5, I guess, offering a queen trade and hitting that pawn. Right? Yeah, we can go queen d5 is the easiest. Just offering a queen trade, hitting that f7 pawn. And if he goes bishop e6, first we can take the queen, then we can eliminate that bishop. We will be up a piece, and that should be winning. Yeah, that should be winning. Let's go, hitting the f7, offering a queen trade. Oh, he is just giving everything. He is just giving everything. Knight g5 is coming. Knight g5 is coming. Maybe there is this move then, so let's go bishop h6. Bishop h6 I think is the cleanest way. We have check and that checkmate. Wow, look at how nice this checkmate is. Wow. We win in the 15 moves. We win this game in 15 moves, guys. Can you guys believe it? Wow. That is very nice checkmate. I think this is some kind of great instance where your queen is attacked, but you are delivering a checkmate with your bishop, because queen is controlling the only escaping square. Wow, how did we win this game in 15 moves? 21-54, loses the game in 15. What a miniature it was. Let's review this game. That's why this is my favorite line. This is my favorite line. Wow, if you enjoy this game, you have to subscribe to my channel. But accuracy is not that great. Wow, we have a blunder. What was that blunder? Opening is great, but we have a blunder, guys. Maybe, okay, we have the only mistake in this game, that is that blunder. Let's see, where was that blunder first of all. Queen d5 is winning. Takes en passant. Or knight g5 was the move there. Okay, computer system knight g5. Allowing this. Because you have this check and you are winning the material. Wow. But it feels like you are risking too much by keeping your queen and the king in the center. That's why I just castle, rook e1, or rook e8. Ah, this is a blunder. How is this a blunder? What is the human warfare to call it as a blunder? I'm not saying it as blunder. What is the only reason? Let's try to find the move on our own. What is the reason behind this is blunder? Hmm. Queen h5, knight h4. Queen takes h4, knight takes h4. I don't. Rook is defending back rank, so we can move the knight. There is no rook even checkmate. Computer was suggesting queen d5 immediately. Why it is wrong? Can you guys suggest me? What in 22 and bro you reached 2100? Yes bro, I'm close to 2200. But I had a great improvement. Super bro, what is the idea? This is a blunder. My rook is defended. Where? Simple queen take. Yeah, you are a genius. I don't know. Rook e4. Rook e4. Can't we just take? Oh, why we can't take this rook? What is the idea? No, white is winning. It's a blunder. What is the move here? Trade queen first. Rook, forking bishop and knight. Aha! Takes. Rook e4 now. Wow. Apparently now the position is going to be resembling equal. You can take this pawn. King takes and then you can move the knight. Oh, that was the idea. Oh, yeah, right. I was missing that one. Wow, we should have seen this one. I just missed that our rook and queen and the bishop and the knight at the end is going to be ending up on the fourth rank, and he can play rook e4. Wow, that was deep. Not that deep. We should have seen this one. We should have seen this one. Okay, let's now review from start. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, bishop C4. We get into our main favorite Italian opening. We are trying to target this weak F7 square because it is only defended by the king. That is the main point, right? All of these pawns are defended by one of these pieces. But this is the weakest point. That's why we go bishop C4. Knight comes to F6, and this is the way. I always play D4. I always try to pose some problems for our opponent. And he goes here, which is an immediate blunder. He is giving up this pawn. We are hitting the knight, and it seems like black can take this pawn, but it's simply a bad move because of queen d5. Now hitting the knight, threatening this checkmate, and now there is no defense against this. Right? You can take this pawn and try to safeguard this one, but we have simple knight takes, and now there is more pressure on this one. I hope that's clear. So black is losing. He, by the way, take that pawn, queen d5, he castle, we takes, and this is the most important thing. There is no fork. Even if this is a fork, we can simply takes. We can simply takes because our queen and bishop is also hitting this pawn. Even if this is a fork, we can just take this pawn and keep this pawn on this e5 square. Yeah, we should have probably done that. We should have just taken that pawn. But I take en passant, which allow him to get the bishop on at least very active diagonal. Now he's trying to go rook e8, pinning the queen. Computer suggesting knight g5, and there is no rook e8 because of bishop takes f7. This is kind of daring line. You go knight g5, rook e8, you have bishop takes f7, forking the rook and winning and getting the comfortable winning endgame. You can just move the knight anyway. But it feels like you are not following the chess principle. You are keeping your king and the queen in the center of the board when there is rook e8 threat. That's why I don't think we should worry much about that thing. Just castle, it's fine. White is still winning. Now rook e8, hitting the queen, and we blunder the game with rook h4. Not blundering, but getting the equal position. But he couldn't find that move. He goes bishop e7, which is a bad move. Now comes queen h5, creating some more weaknesses. He goes g6, now we go queen d5. Computer system, you can sack the bishop, takes check, and if he goes here, then you have checkmate, simple. So king has to come up Then you take another pawn with check. What if you block? Then there is this check. King has to move, and another check. You can pick up the queen in the next turn. But we try to play simple chess. He hit the queen. We go queen d5. We are just offering a queen trade, and we are hitting this pawn. He should have just traded this queen and try to save that game. But it is impossible at this level. But he didn't even trade the queen. He just go bishop d6. I don't know what is the idea. He just offer. He wants to keep the queens on the board, but he didn't see that this pawn is falling. Even with check, king h8 is forced, and now bishop h6. Top move recommended. You can go for knight g5, but knight g5 is simply not working because of rook e7. Yeah, white is still winning, but it is not that convincing now. Here, then you go here, then you take the queen. Yeah, it's still winning, but there is no immediate checkmate. Whereas with bishop h6, you are threatening immediate checkmate, which just happens on the board. It seems like black can go rook e7 and hit the queen, get rid of the queen from the 7th rank. But that is simple bishop g7 checkmate. You can't take queen, it checkmate back rank. Yeah. Before exam 2-3 weeks ago, my highest is okay 2000. Thanks for subscribing Raghavendra Murthy. Thanks for subscribing Pet Love. Great game, thank you Nuclean. Alright bro, so when you were 2100, thanks Jenny. That's a lot of elo gain bro. Nice, good job Prem. But still you started playing only in 2020. It is good for of an improvement, I think. If you guys have any question you can ask. Pratyush Arav, Jenny, bros, do you have done smaller mate? I have done it 4 times. How many times you guys did? I have done 1 time. Siram, 1 game. Yeah, of course Siram, 1 game. We can play 1 game. You can send me the challenge, but make sure challenge should be unrated. And if you want to send me challenge rapid, you can send me in rapid as well. We will both improve. Knight g5 देखो opponent का. Knight g5 opponent का. Where opponent can go knight g5. Okay, here knight g5. It's simple. You can first eliminate that knight, right? You are winning a piece. If he takes, that simple checkmate. Hope that's clear. Yeah, knight g5 looks like it is defended. It is defending the checkmate, but you can even, if you forgot about bishop, you can even take back with the knight. If he takes, there is checkmate. So he is simply not able to capture this knight. He has to castle, but then I guess you can take. Yeah, and now you are threatening some kind of nasty discover check. If you wait, you can even deliver the smothered checkmate. Look at this smothered checkmate. Wow. So yeah, this is kind of gem of the position you have to look upon. Just removing the guard. You have to know, just removing the guard. Okay, let's play against Thiram on fire. Is it actually required to learn openings above 1.8k elo? Yeah, it's required to learn openings. Because one bad move can lose you the game. Can lost you the game. Oh, he's going for the same line which I have just analyzed. But he always play this line. Okay, let's regain our material. Let's damage his pawn structure. c3 and knight here, both seems fine. Let's go bishop g5. Yo, because unknown gambits will kill you if you don't know. Yeah. Alright bro, total how many matches you played in last 2-3 weeks? 150, 20. Some gambits are good, but most of them are just okay. Yeah. You are future GM bro. What a checkmate by knight. Ghanshyam, so I was just trying to give you some idea that what can happen on the board if he wait. I got it, thanks. Okay, thank you very much everybody. Okay, now yes, we are creating this weakness on the dark square, but it is simply not possible. If I take, he will undouble his pawns, so I don't think that is making sense. What if I take? There is bishop takes and my bishop will be hanging, and he is, I think, making most out of it. Yeah, he is making most out of it. Should not have that. Can I go here? Takes? No. If I take, there is simple pawn takes, knight takes. If I take, I will lose the queen. Wow. And now this weakness is kind of hurting our gameplay. Yeah. Hi. I always found myself in trouble against this guy. Let's take and let's go e5. If he takes, we can trade the queens, then we can take this bishop. Maybe we will be down a pawn because he can take, but we can get the open a5. I hope that makes sense. And if we just move this bishop, then we can just drop it back as well. And then we will develop the knight. Our rook will be safe on the diagonal. I hope that makes sense. Takes, we have queen takes first. Oh, no, if he takes, I have to take this bishop, man. If he takes, I can't take the queen because simple bishop takes. Yeah. Nice frame. I just to play BGMI, but I got interested in chess. I think gambits are not that good defense and attacks are best from my point of view. What about you? Gambits are not that great, right? The simple chess is fine. If you rely on gambits, you will find it very difficult to win long strategic games. If your opponent knows what they are doing, what you are doing on the board, you will find it impossible to convert that game. But he nicely maneuvered that bishop on this diagonal. Let's just go knight f3. I think he wants to pin our knight. Yeah. But we can hit. We can go g4 and we can force him to damage his posture. But he will get the open f file and this knight will be crushing. So I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there and engage in that fire. Let's drop this bishop back, unpin the knight. Jenny, yeah, that's right. I think you are talking about Gambit. Gambits are perfectly okay. Even the top players, top GMs are also play. No, that's not right. I don't think they play. There are two type of things. There are gambits and there are simple traps. Traps are good. You can go for traps, but gambits are not good. I think he wants to get this pawn. I don't know how he's gonna do that. Let's go queen c3. Let him focus on this game because one little mistake can lose us the game. Let's take this pawn. This pawn is defended. And now we are hitting this. But maybe there is this rook e4, bishop e4. Nice. Let's go back with the queen. Now I don't think we should engage in most of the thing. We are just 40 seconds away from getting a win or either lose. Either we will win or lose. We will lose. Let's go here. Let's get thing out of this move. He's trying to hit this pawn. Can I go here? I think so. He is playing fairly quickly. Bad move. But we can pin this. That's why I did go for that. But this pawn is hanging maybe. Let's go back with the knight. We may sag this knight, but I don't think that is good. Oh, I have. He didn't see that. Nice game. That's GG for our opponent. I'm really very sorry, Serum. Only one game at a time. Let me see some of the comments now. Wow, 99 people are watching and there are only 24 likes, guys. Please hit that like button. I used to play Free Fire. Free Fire. Jenny, no, you are wrong. GM mostly. Play Sicilian defense, I think. NGL, I disagree with Dilkil. Why? It really depends with gambits. Are we taking about, for example, Alien Gambit? It's a bad gambit, but let's talk about Vienna Gambit. It's good. Vienna Gambit is not actually a gambit, I think, because in Vienna Gambit you got so many attacking chances and you not sacrifice that much of material in start. Whereas in Alien Gambit you straight up go for the knight sacrifice. What's the best opening for 1500 elo? It depends on your taste, bro. MHL, it really depends on your taste. In which type of game do you want to play? You can choose your opening. Every opening is good opening. The thing is, if you can play them right, you can win the game. Bro, I'm playing PUBG from 2019 and it's changed to BGMI. PUBG was banned, yeah. And I used to play PUBG from 2018. I'm also a old PUBG player. Then it got banned, I think in 2021. Then well, let's go Queen D6. Okay, I hang this pawn. Maybe we can go here. Should we take this? Or maybe there is knight takes. But we have bishop d7. Yeah, we have bishop d7 and everything is fine. Wow, so many comments. Well, sacrificing a pawn or any sort of material is a gambit. Yeah. Okay, he's trying to hit everything. Maybe we are fine. Knight takes, bishop takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Yeah. Knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Our rook and the queen will be very much active. Oh, I didn't see this one coming. Let's go bishop c5. Now if he takes, we can still take. We can eliminate this as well. But let's bring another knight into the game. It is called Loto King Gambit on I Play Chess streams. He played that against me and I fell into that. That it's a good gambit. Try that. Let's just eliminate. Okay, he's hitting the queen. If I take, there is this check. You can't take back with the king, so that will be bad. Okay, I think he wants to win a pawn. We can just castle, right? Yeah, we can just castle. No, check. I think he wants to repeat the position. Let's go here. If he takes back with the... Okay, this is really not possible. He has this strong square. Let me focus on this game, then I will try to answer your question, guys. This bishop is so strong because of this weak square. So let's go knight f5, control this square, and now we are ready to kick this bishop out. We can leave this knight and we can go after this bishop maybe. Yeah, let's try. Let's try. At least we are untangling our pieces. Can't go here, can't go here. If he takes here, we will take this. Okay, thank you for giving up a pawn. And with your weak king, it's fine. And it's a blunder. It's a blunder. If you take, I can even take this, right? Not this, because I will lose the bishop then. But I can take this. If you take my queen, your queen is hanging as well. Now I can take this pawn, and I'm up 2 pawn with winning advantage. With winning advantage. Let's capture this pawn. Hopefully I'm not getting checkmated. Hopefully I'm not getting checkmated. Oh, I think he wants to sack the queen. Sorry, rook. Let's offer a queen trade. Let's offer a queen. Oh man, why I always forgot about my king. Okay, still should be winning. Still it should be winning. But now we have to get rid of the queen from the board. Is this fine? Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's get rid of the queen. Followed by queen e7. Then we can start pushing this pawn. g6. Creating more weaknesses. Should we go g6? But then it will weaken this. So let's... Not that easy. Oh man, time. 22 seconds. How? How? Now this check, maybe we can win the rook. But there's this again. Let's win the rook into the game. Nine seconds. I always find myself in trouble. Maybe this can be game over. Check, we can simply take. If he goes for this one, we have check. That should be a checkmating attack. Check here. Let's get this check. King here. Check. Checkmate. Oh, checkmate. Checkmate. Checkmate on the board. Wow. Nice. Well, sacrificing. Oh, let's see. Wow. Rohit is just sending comments after comments. Wow, we have so many paragraphs of comments, guys. Wow. So we are really having some great chats. Wow. With white, I play the Lotto King Gambit and Alien Gambit, and with black, King's Indian or French defense. Wow, that's great. What's the opening you play the most? I always play Italian game with white, and with black I play Sicilian and the Caro defense. Review this game. Yeah, let's review this game. Let's try to learn something from this game. I hadn't purchased a single chess book or course in my life. That's same for me as well, Arav. That's great. Okay, then tell the match of Magnus with Garry Kasparov in the year 2004. Tell me. I have no idea of that game. He drew me. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think you are asking for that game where Magnus was a kid. Yeah, I think they drew the game, or maybe Magnus wins a game. Maybe Magnus wins a game and one game they drew. Yeah. Okay, bishop f5 is a blunder because he can take this pawn, and now he can support this pawn, right? Yeah, you can try to chip away, but there is now b5 which is very strong, or even bishop b5 is strong. You take, there is simple takes, and you can't take as this bishop is pinning the knight. You are simply down a pawn. So many blunders in this game, in the start itself. Okay, after this move, computer says take this pawn, then you go for bishop f5. Then you go for bishop f5. But we go bishop f5, he didn't take, he goes for this one. Queen b6 is still a blunder because he could have taken this pawn. If you take, this pawn will fall. Wow. Countless blunder in the opening itself. Okay, fine, we eliminate. Queen c7, blunder. Yeah, I think it's a blunder because of this move. You have to take and you lose the bishop because bishop and queen both are hitting this one. Wow, so again I played the bad game. What is happening in Blitz section? I'm losing all the games. Again I blunder. Wow. It is like 1300 gameplay. Yeah, b6 was the good move. And he blunders a pawn. Now we win the game. This is the nice in between move. He is hitting your queen. If you take the pawn, you will lose the bishop. Right? But you can play the Jusenjuk. You can take this bishop, and now you are hitting his queen as well. If he takes this queen, you can take that queen, and now you are up a piece. And this pawn is weak. This pawn is weak. That's why he just take that bishop. We takes that pawn. We takes another pawn. He tried to activate the queen, and I miss that this pawn is hanging. Had I seen, I should have just gone for this one. He can take this. We can take this, and it's winning. We are up 3 pawns. But still it's winning. It was the blunder again. Why it's a blunder? Aha, takes, and there is rook takes, deflecting the rook. If you take, there is checkmate on the back line. Wow. So he can eliminate one of the pawns, and now you have only 3 to 5 pawns. You are just up a single pawn, and it is a draw. Yeah, so I completely give away the game with queen c7, but he didn't see the idea. Apparently should have gone for this check, forcing king on the corner, then go here, offer a rook trade. He can take, and if he try to take this pawn, then it's checkmate on the back rank. I hope that makes sense. We have some questions. Magnus never won? No, tell me the opening which they played. Tell the actually Magnus won. Tell an actually Magnus won. Yeah, Magnus won that game. Okay, bro, no problem. But I would just like to tell that you are a great genius. But Dilkil says me and some others are also a bit good. Yeah, yeah. I have never said that you guys are not good at chess. You are great. You are great. Hmm. Okay, let's keep going. Bro, what's your FIDE? Me also 2100 bullet. Bro, I don't have a FIDE rating yet. Let's play fantasy. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I'm not putting myself above or anything, but yeah, in terms of chess history, I do know a lot of stuff. Wow, that's great. Let's go bishop f4, knight c3, now e5. He will try to go c5 and trying to play the. But with bishop f4 included, it is bad. Let's go bishop d3. If he goes here, we can take. Oh, he's trying to close down this and he wants to get. We should take, I think. Yeah, let's take. Yeah, he's gonna redevelop the knight. But we are going to have the open e file. At least. Let's castle. Let's go on knight g3. And now we can put the rook onto the e file. Then we will try to do some stuff. Yeah, let's just take. But he will get 2 pawn in the center. But we have no option. Even if I defend, he can take, knight take, and he can pin that. Let's take. Okay, nice move. He wants to eliminate this bishop, maybe. Okay, let's just drop this bishop back because that bishop can come in crossfire of the rook sometimes. Okay, he's not taking that bishop. Maybe he's thinking that his knight is strong. Let's go to e1. Me also India. Should we go a4? Or should we move it? Okay, he didn't take the bishop, so let's move it. Let's move it. I don't know, bro. Never tried. Jenny, bro, I really appreciate you because you remember 6 games. That's good. But I also can play blindfolded chess match. Can you play, bro? Yeah. I can also play blind. I have played blindfold and I have played very nice game with that. Let's go bishop f2 to solidify this knight. Maybe he wants to go bishop d6. Maybe he wants to go bishop d6. Let's go a3 to stop this. Do we have this there? Oh no, knight is protecting that as well. Queen d2. He's playing all the moves in quick succession, so we have to be careful. I think he wants to trade the darker bishop, or maybe he wants to get this knight over here. This knight, I want to go there, but knight is simply too strong. I don't have this move as well because this is defended by the queen. One minute, 1 versus 2 minutes. Can I go after this somehow? Let's go king h1. He will try to put pressure on this pawn now. In the meantime, we have to attack his king side. Now if he goes bishop d6 again, what should we do? Let's go here. Now the idea is to go knight f5. If he takes, we can take that. But he wants to trade the dark square bishop. Oh man, what am I doing? No bad move. Now he can just push these pawns and we are losing. How am I able to how am I able to lose all of my time in the game? It's simply bad. It's too bad. You want to trade the queen? No. Oh man, I hang the queen in one move. Let's resign. Let's resign. I'm trying to talk with you guys, that's why I'm losing all my times. Okay, let's focus on this game. Can we carry out c5 move? It's a bad move. How is it a bad move? We can eliminate the knight first, then we can take this pawn, hit the queen, and if he goes bishop d3, I will be more than happy to trade that. Now goes c5. We can still take this knight and damage his pawn structure on the king side. Should have gone for that. I think my bishop is defended. Yeah, my bishop is defended, so you are losing a piece. Let's just drop it back. There is no knight f2 check because rook and queen, everything is just fine. And now let's offer a queen trade. Let's offer a queen trade, and now what? Let's take. This knight is strong. Let's go here. We are forcing this knight to get off the board. If it takes, we can simply recapture. Oh, no, 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 with the bishop. Oh, I think this is a bad move. He can take, bishop takes, then he can pin that bishop, man. And if he takes, I can't. Okay, let's eliminate. But all the. Even if I take, okay, let's eliminate one of the piece at least. Let's eliminate one of the piece. Oh, he takes back with the pawn. This knight does not have a home. Let's hit the queen then. This knight is stranded. Okay, I don't think there is any easy way to hit this knight at least. And we have to slowly win this game. Can I remove? This pawn is very strong pawn. Wow, he's just going for the attack. He is just going. Maybe we can develop on the f5. Wow. Look at him. Wow. Man. There is no check, and now we are the one who is threatening this checkmate. He defend. Can I deflect the queen? Now he is maybe threatening to go there. So it makes sense to move the queen. Let's move the queen. And bring rook into the king. Wow. Again, I'm not feeling comfortable. These pawns are very messy. Okay, it is defended. It is defended. G6 we can simply take with the queen. Now it is not defended. Let's go here. G6. G6 is not a big thing, I guess, because we can take this knight and he will not take back with the queen because of bishop takes, rook takes check and king g8. So after g6, rook takes. If he takes with the pawn, I will just move the bishop anywhere. Or even I can take that rook first with check. So we are hitting the bishop and he has to find a way how to deal with it. But with open h file, I'm completely not feeling comfortable. But if we move the bishop, we can trade one of the rooks. Then it will be a little bit easier. The thing is, this knight is completely out of the game. It cannot re-enter the game. So the material, in technically, it is equal on the board. Material is equal on the board. Okay, I think we are fine. There is no checkmate. You can't take back with the queen because you will lose the queen and there is king g8. And I can simply move my bishop. I can simply move my bishop anywhere. Okay, let's force one pair of rook off the board first. Then we can capture this pawn as well with check. And now we have this check. And now everything is falling apart. Everything is falling apart. We can even take anti-design. Let's go. That is the calculation you need to do. That is the calculation you need to do. Ah, what chats you guys are having? Nice, bro. That's cool as heal. Oh, but I have played blindfolded match almost like 7 games and I have won 4 of them and I drew and one drew and 2 lost. But still, the compensation we get is great. Black can't castle, we get the diagonal and we have more active pieces. Okay, let's review this game. Let's see. Started with d4, knight f6, e6, knight c3, and we go bishop b4 to pin this knight. Names of Indian defense. e3 is one of the main line. d5, knight f3, b6 is a blunder. Oh, so I always go b6 without castle. Queen a5 check, knight c6 defending. Aha, there is this move. Check, pawn takes. And what if I defend? Ah, you are not in time to defend much of the time, yeah. Oh, that I thought that I can just, even if you give this check, we can just defend with knight c6. Ah, but there is knight e5, putting more pressure on that knight. Yeah, knight e5. You can take this with check, but still, this is under attack with 2 pieces, and you can defend only once, and you are losing a piece. You are losing a piece with losing position. He can take here and double the pawns. So I always go b6 in this position. So that is bad. We have to improve in the opening. This is the opening. It's move 5 and you are losing the game. That is the importance of opening at this level. He could not punish us on this game, in this game, because I don't think he tried to find the move. But here white is winning with force. Queen a4 is just winning. That is the opening. One bad move and you are losing on move 5. He missed that move. He moved the queen, but he could not go to queen a4 check. But I think it is no brainer. Yeah, anyone can see that this diagonal is weak and he can throw in this check trying to pick up this bishop. Yeah, this is I think no brainer. He should have gone for this move. But he moved the queen. He go queen c2. He insists of defending this knight. But now there is no chance. We win the pawn, we get c5. I thought he thought that if I take, there is check and he can win the bishop back, but our bishop is defended by the knight, so we can simply move the king. And now he tried to create the chaos. Probably should have gone for this move to kick out the knight, sorry, queen. But we goes this way. Now we try to trade the queen and he sends all of the pawns. I think that is the right approach. He's down material and if he plays slowly, I will win the game. That's why I try to create chaos on the board by sending all of these pawns. That way he could have tried to win the game, and he was right. I was not feeling comfortable at this point, but somehow I managed to outplay him. Apparently there is this move. It's simple. If he takes with the bishop, I can win that. Ah, if he takes with the rook, there is checkmate. Oh, nice deflection. Wow, I didn't see this move. If he takes with the bishop, I will win this rook, and it's easy. And if we take with the rook, we have queen g2 checkmate. Wow, nice. We didn't see this one. These are the things we have to improve. Again, there was this move. We miss again. Now he's threatening checkmate. For the moment, it is defended by the queen. That's why I try to improve my position with rook e8. And now he goes f5. Very good move. Cutting off the connection between the queen and this h7 square. Now he's threatening simple. Queen h7 checkmate, so we have to defend. You can go h6, but then he can even sacrifice h6. He can take stakes, and that is just bad. And if you go g6, even it's bad as well. So there is only one defense, which is to go bishop g8, defending this with the bishop. And now he goes g6, but we are now in time. We can simply take this. If he takes, we can simply move the bishop. There is no checkmate, which happened in the game. We first eliminate that rook with check. He takes back the king, queen, we takes the pawn with check, we force the king in the corner, and now comes bishop d5 check. His king cannot escape as queen is controlling this square, so he has to block with the rook. And yeah, that's it. We can put more pressure on this rook. He defend, we trade everything over here, and we convert this game simply. Yes, so I hope everything is clear, guys. If you enjoy the analysis, hit that like button. As I can see, there is only 37 likes. Yeah, but we are actually down 2 pounds in that line, I think. Oh, sorry, I didn't know that much. I think, Jenny, I guess I was wrong. Jenny, why did you deleted the message? What's your age actually? Whom are you asking, Rohit? Whom are you asking the age about? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now this time we are black. Okay, we are facing E3. Reverse kind of modern defense. Queen F3. Wow. He's trying to go after this pawn. Okay, let's drop this bishop back. G6, can settle the bishop. H5. Okay, now we have to send all of these pawns. Maybe we can do that quickly. And we are quicker. Can I hit the knight? No, let's send this let's send all the pawn. Yes, you can get this one. Maybe should have gone E5 to open up the bishop. Okay, he can get. Not a big deal. G5, we can go knight H5. And if you take, we have rook takes. Simple. Simple chess. If the knight move, we can eliminate that bishop. And we are ready to open up the A file with queen A5 move. Right? I hope that makes sense. I don't know what is the idea. We can take. Let's see how he's going to take. Maybe he will take two away from the center. I can't go here. Okay, I think we should just develop the knight. Yeah, this, I think he will go for this target. Wow, he's going for this target. Maybe we have queen e7. First queen e7, defending this, then we can try to put pressure on the queen. We do have this move as well, hitting the knight. But I think he already wants to go there. Let's go here. Now I'm threatening to hit the knight, opening up a line of attack on the rook. This game is going to be very dynamic. Okay, he's hitting this maybe. So we have to defend this first. We can eliminate the knight, but then he will get the dark square bishop, which will be bad. And we have to defend this pawn, then we can let's defend this. We have to go. Now we are finally threatening b4, hitting the rook. And now he's not. We could have gone for the material, but I don't want to go for the material as he will get the bishop on this long diagonal. His queen is very active. His queen, should I hit the knight? Maybe. Yeah, let's hit the knight. Now we can eliminate that bishop as well. Yeah, and without that dark square bishop, it will not be an easy task to hit our king and defend his own king. Can I go for this move? But maybe then he can go here. We can push this pawn all the way. Let's go b5. Hit the rook. This is defended. And now maybe we can go for it. Oh, what is the idea? Let's just take the rook first because everything is defended, I guess. Okay, in between move. In between, we are fine. We are fine. Let's get rook over here, and now queen a7 is coming. We are defending everything. There are no checks. And with queen a7, we will be threatening this nasty check. We can take over here, but let's go queen e7, threatens the knight. Maybe he can go for rook h1, that is right. Now we can take here, right? We can take. If knight takes, he will hang the rook. So he is losing now. You are losing, bro. Oh, I can't go here. I was about to play that move. Is there any threat? I'm not seeing that. So let's try to bring the queen into this side of the board. Oh, time. Time is my problem. Look at my time. Man. Oh, fuck. Look at my time. What am I doing? Oh man. But I'm not winning this game, right? Despite being huge material ahead. Check. Check. 9 seconds. Yeah, it's over. Is there any checkmating net? I don't think so. What? Ooh, 0.1 second checkmate. Look at the time, guys. Look at the time. That was gold. That was gold. Wow. How did we win this game? How did we win this game? Wow, man. Wow. Just double tap on the screen, guys. Double tap on the screen. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Wow, I calculated this line. Wow, I calculated this line. I know that this knight is now pinned. This knight is now pinned and we can absolutely go for this move. Then we can take the knight and then we can take this pawn and then there is rook a3. Not taking that pawn, but there was no pawn. But we calculated this line, we can take this pawn and there is this. We could have gone rook a3 immediately, it's also a checkmate. But we did it like this, we take this pawn and then we go rook a3. Super bro, fantastic. Thank you, Saktivik. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rohit. Thank you, Jenny. Let's go, Dilgu. Let's go. Nice pre-moves, man. Nice. Happy Falcons. Thank you very much. Beluga, thank you very much. Evobar, thank you. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Methal 2025. Prem, by the way, I checked the Magnus versus Kasparov match and they played 2 games. First Kasparov won and 2 game was draw. No, I think in one of them Magnus won a game. Bro, take your h5 rook in game. Interesting position. Dilkil bro, what's your age? Oh, my age is 23. Mast tha bhai. Thank you, Alok bhai. Let's review this game. Dilkil, opponent kill. Not really, because we are losing all the games right now. If I get back onto my rhythm, then you can say that Dilkil, not Dilkil, it's opponent kill. Yeah. If I get at least 2100 back in Bleach. Nah, Dilkil, bro, I checked the score. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I played this line. He played a kind of unusual opening. He brings the queen out early, which is not usual move. Yeah, I thought that I should have gone for e5 and e4. But I tried to play the closed system, which is not a good move. I dropped the bishop back to defend this, again bad move. But now go h4. And I was knowing that he's going to castle queen side once they bring the queen to the king side. I takes and I go on the king queen side attack. h5, big deal. We can go knight h5, takes, and he's not able to break through on the king side. That's why we can keep our king in the center of the board, and we can go for the attack on the queen side. Black is much better, but with this knight bd7, it's white who is better now. He brings the rook out, and he is now threatening this checkmate, so you have to defend. Queen e7 is the only move. Now knight comes to f3 and bishop a6, threatening b4, hitting the rook. And he played knight. It's a blunder, I know, because we could have taken this, yeah. But computer says it's a bad move. I thought that if he takes, we have b5 hitting the knight, winning material. But now it's not that great. You can take, but it's not that great. Now you can never attack on the a file. You have to give exchange back. Okay, that's why I did not go for that. Oh man, I'm sorry. Let's go to that point. Yeah, bishop a6. He goes here. The move was b4 immediately. I thought that he can take and hit the queen. Ah man, computer system, you sack the queen. You sack the queen because if he takes, check, king here. Then you take the rook. If he takes back, that is checkmate on the board. Look at the combination of the bishop, pawn, and the rook. Wow. Checkmate on the board, everything is covered. Wow, that's crazy queen. It is kind of Magnus move. Sacrificing the material for the checkmate. You take, computer system taking with the pawn is bad. Then you counter attack the queen. Still you sack the queen. You counter attack the queen. Right? If he takes, you take this, and it's simple. If he takes this, then you take the rook. The rook takes and you take the knight, and you are winning with one extra piece. That was kind of crazy computer line. I'm human. I'm not Magnus. I didn't see that. I just go to c8 to defend this weak pawn, and now I was threatening to go here, but now it is not possible. Now it is not possible because knight was out of the attack. And computer system, he can take this pawn. You take the rook. Now there is knight takes because both of the knight is hitting the 3-6. So b5 is now bad. I go c5 to hit the knight. Knight f3, and now it takes the bishop. Computer system go e5 first, hit the queen. We takes, we go b4. Knight e4. Knight e5 is a blunder because he just hang the rook, and now it's a different story. Now rook a8, queen is 7, and he just missed that our queen and rook is going to attack the rook. We just maneuver our queen to the king side now, hitting this pawn, and he go for the queen side. He go after my king. He was controlling this important square with this knight d6 move. If I could have delivered this check, then this game would have been over immediately. But this knight move is controlling that important square, and it was a little bit hard for me. Now he is hitting the rook and delivering, threatening this checkmate. So you have to know this. Rook e7, hitting the queen back, check, king g7, you are fine. There is this check, king h6. Again he goes back because I was threatening to deliver this check and bringing queen into the game somehow. That's why he just goes back, and he again controls this important square, and now check and queen f6 check, important move. You have to control the h8 square, and he just blundered the queen there. I goes there, I was trying to give this check, picking up the queen. Then he gives this check, blunder the queen. He thought that with what? With 0. Oh, look at, can you imagine? After this move, it is move 44, and we play the move. A game ended on 51 move. Wow, the game ended on the move 51, and we have only 0.9 second on the clock. How did we manage to win this game? Wow, 0.9 second, and we have to make 7 more moves. All the pre-moves. All pre-moves. Check, pinning the knight, ding the rook, taking the knight, taking the pawn, and rook a3. Wow, let's go. Jenny, wow, what an insane engine line. Yeah. NGL, very weird approach. My white by white. Here bishop g2 I have never seen in the Caro-Kann. I don't know what. Now I check the score. Okay, it's fine. क्या मैग्नस हुआ? वाह भाई वाह, थैंक यू बेला. इम्पॉसिबल मेरे लिए ये क्या था? What? Oh, impossible. Oh, you think that this is impossible, but we made it possible. 0.9 second at this point, and we just remove everything. That's checkmate. Yeah, that was the game. Hope you enjoyed the analysis. If you are enjoying, you can hit that subscribe button. Let's go for another game. कंचों का इमोजी नहीं मिला, बट तू खेल ले चेस की ऐसी तैसी मत मार. Okay, let's go 1 e4. I got scared. Yes, Mavri. Let's go 1 e4 as white. Our main move. We are facing the Scandinavian defense this time. GG's. Yeah, let's bring the knight out. Hit the queen. भैया मेरे को चेस बहुत लगता है. बहुत क्या लगता है? बहुत अच्छा लगता है, बहुत खराब लगता है, बहुत अच्छा लगता है. I hope. Okay, let's bring the knight out. Knight G, bishop G4, bishop E2, solidifying the knight. Maybe we can go knight E4 to hit the queen, but I think he's in time. Oh, he eliminate, but this is defended. This is defended. Let's go bishop E3. Bishop E3. Now maybe knight E4. Let's castle. I think he wants to castle queen side. Let's send this pawn all the way to A5, A6 to discourage him to castle queen side. He go queen side anyway. He goes queen side anyway. Let's send this pawn to A6. I think we are the quicker one. Now if I goes here, he will close down the center, right? Which I don't want, of course. Let's go knight A4. And let's go H6 so that there will be no pawns now. Let's go C4 and hit the bishop to send it back home. Let's send this bishop home. Maybe there is this move. We will just ignore. And now, where should we go? Let's go here. Yeah, I'm giving away this pawn, but I want to open up the line. Oh, it's a blunder. I hang a pawn because this pawn is pinned, man. So we should take, I guess. We should take and queen A4. This bishop is targeted, so you have to go back, and now this pawn is going down. And if we can open up the B file, should we eliminate this or should we just pose? If he takes, we can take back and open. I want to keep this bishop alive. So if he takes, we can recapture. This pawn will be completely solidified. We will have the open F file. Let's take with the rook maybe. Oh, there is this move, fork. Man, I missed this move. We are simply not in time. Okay, let's drop this back. He cannot defend this. Oh, he didn't defend. Let's bring the rook out. No, I'm not going to be able to win this game, I guess. Because this knight is blocking off the pathway and this pawn is well defended. We simply cannot hit it one more time. And this is also bad move. Should we just take this? Let's go here. Oh man. Oh man. She wants to open up my king side. Oh, now what should we do? Ah, I'm losing. That's yeah, it's reasonable. Oh man, let me review this game. I won the nice game in previous game and I'm losing like this. Fuck. I'm not in my rhythm. I don't know what is the problem in Bleach. I always lose in a Bleach game. White is winning. I don't know why did I go for H3. To stop this move, I send that back, but I miss that this pawn is pinned and he can take this pawn. Again, I missed the chance. Should I just gone for... Yeah, a6 is now no-brainer because if he goes here, we can open up the file. a6 was no-brainer. I don't know why did I go for this move. I was trying to prepare this push. I could have gone immediately. I don't know why did I prepare with rook b1. I could have gone b4 immediately, and now this is not working because of pawn takes, bishop takes, and knight takes. I don't know why did I waste a move on rook b1. Stupid. And now that is working. Queen a4 is bad, and now you are simply not in time. And why did not I push this pawn? Did I push that pawn? I did push that pawn, but now if I take, there is knight c3. Probably should have gone for this approach as well because this bishop is now strong and we can bring another rook into the game. But I didn't take the dare of doing that. And now it's winning for black. It's borderline winning. And we lose the game like that. कंचे मुंह को आ गए. अच्छा लगता है लेकिन मैं एक मूव ब्लंडर करके तुरंत चेकमेट हो जाता हूँ. ओके. d5. d5. But this bishop is also strong, and thank you for giving the pawn. Or maybe he can give in this pawn back. Yeah. Okay. Is this possible? I don't think so. Let's make a room. I can go for complete king side attack. Let's go. Let's try to open up the file. Now this pawn is hanging. But we have to keep an eye on this pawn because this rook is very active. If I take, there is check. And if I go king h3, then he will trade the rook, queen maybe with queen rook. Okay, let's try to get rid of this rook maybe with this move. Yeah, with this move. But then he will take and he will win this pawn. Oh man, that's not easy. Not easy. Let's go here, defend this one, and now we can take this pawn. Because this pawn is pinned by the bishop. He's completely insisting on that move. Let's defend. Oh, it should have been... that would have been come with check. Then we can go for that move, man. I missed the winning chance. Now if I goes here, he can go here. But still I can send this pawn down, right? Let's go. We have no option. We have to send this pawn all the way down. And now he found another very good move. Man, now it's not easy. Can't I take? Yeah, let's take. Let's open up the H file. Let's open up the H file. Check. If he goes here, that check is not possible. That's checkmate. Yeah, we are winning. If he step onto the H file, we can win the queen. And this is the only move. There is queen f7. Wow, we managed to win this. Let's review this one. Hello, Janie. Dilkil bro, you can play h3 when they pin your knight instead of bishop e2 in Scandinavian. Oh yeah, but they will just take the knight. Okay, it was fine. Opening was fine. We get our knight onto the d5 square. That bishop was strong, but it is not like winning. But we try to send all the pawn on the king side and we try to create some chaos King g3 was a miss. Computer wants to get rid of this rook, but I thought he will go rook a2, but the rook a2 is not possible. Should have gone for this one probably. But we tried to attack him. I should have taken this pawn with check first. King h8, check. Here, then you go rook g8, and now you are threatening to go king f3 with checkmating attack. Yeah, it's mate. But I thought that he is hitting this pawn, and I completely overlooked the idea. I go rook h8 instead, which allow him to get king g7 on the time, defending this. Now this is simply not gonna work. Simple king takes or even pawn takes. That's why I send this pawn all the way down. Probably this is a blunder. Computer wants to go bishop g5, cutting off the connection between the pawns and this pawn. Maybe I would have taken. There is pawn takes, opening up this rook as well. Now this is hanging, so we have to wait and defend that. And black is better. But he blundered with rook h8. We managed to open up the h file now. And now we take, and now we have this check, very important. This bishop is controlling that square. If you go king f8, there is queen f7, checkmate. That's why you have to step onto the h file. And anywhere you go, like this, we have rook h1. Winning the queen. King g5, and we can win the queen. And even we can capture everything. I hope that's clear. Hello, Jenny. Sup, Dhruv. Wow, wow, bro, wow. Thank you, Bella. Thank you very much. And now, wow, if you guys are enjoying this stream, please hit that like button. Please, please, please. And if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe as well. You will find it a little bit helpful. Okay, let's play one more. And this time, I will play Sicilian defense. Let's see what our opponent is going to throw onto our face. Okay, e4, let's go c5, Sicilian. Takes. Okay, he's trying to play the close setup, maybe with d3, check. We have knight bd7, then e6, bishop e7. Oh, he's going for, can't I just take? What is that? Is there any trap, guys? Is this any trap I can take? I don't see there is any threat. If I take, yeah, there is this move. We can simply take that knight. Let's take, let's see what is the threat. There is no discover attack with that knight, right? Okay, let's bring this knight back. Simple chess. If he takes, we have queen takes. Okay, let's try to hit this bishop. Let's try to force something off. He wants to get open g file. We can hit it one more time. Let's go. Then bishop b7, taking control of this square. Let's send the knight back. a5. Let's see how he's going to make progress. Let's hit the bishop. I think he wants to go back and hit this pawn. We can take another pawn and solidify this, by the way. Should we be too greedy? Should we become that greedy, guys? Should we take this pawn or should we just castle? Castle is a blunder of pawn. So maybe we should just, if you start becoming greedy, you have to become greedy. There is a saying, let's take. Bishop takes, very good. Now he is hitting this one, so we have to, if I go here, I will hang this pawn. So let's hit the bishop first, then we can go bishop f6, defending this pawn, and now we can wait as well. Okay, I think he is insisting on castling queen side and going for the attack. And we have to find very sound move. Let's go here. Knight b6. If we castle queen side, maybe we have bishop c6. Oh, he wants to read out the knight. Let's go here, take control of that square as well. I don't want to activate this knight. If you go knight g4, we can eliminate. Simple pawn takes, and now look at this bishop. Let's hit the rook, and now we have bishop c3 winning the game on the spot. There is no check. Yeah, there is this desperado. We can just take, and that will be over. We are hitting the rook, and if we move the rook, we have bishop c3 winning the queen. Yeah. Game over. Do not play like that. Don't gambit your pawns. We have this check, but there is this move, so let's just take the queen first. Okay, he takes back with the king. And now he's hitting this. So let's go with e6. Nullify this bishop as well. And yeah, it's over now. It's over. Yeah, these 2 pawns are looking hanging pawns, but I think we are fine. I think we are fine. Let's break apart c5, c3, c4. Oh, he wants to throw in this check. Man, and picking up my queen. Am I up in material? Don't think so. Oh, it's not that easy, man. Whereas if I goes here, should have activated the king somehow, queen somehow. Okay, let's go here. There is bishop takes h6, and I have to activate my queen somehow. Maybe queen f3. Maybe queen f3 now. Yeah, queen f3 now. Sorry, queen f6. We are hitting the bishop. He can take this pawn, but he didn't take. Check. Should we castle? Let's defend this square. This is time. I am playing like that. Look at my time, man. Fuck, what am I doing? Look at my time. His king is completely safe. I cannot do anything. Man, he can repeat the position now. Yeah, it's a draw. How I'm able to do these kind of things? It's a draw. Let's go here now. Now it's not a draw. But he can win the material back. Fuck. I don't know what am I doing. Yeah, it's completely bad. Now I'm not gonna able to win this game. Oh man. I was You were overconfident. Yeah, that is my problem. I am accepting that. I always got relaxed in these kind of situation. When I win material, I feel like I'm gonna win the game. That is always my problem. I don't know how can I fix this one. That is always my problem. And it feels like I don't know how to fix this one. I have lost so many games being up a queen. Countless of game. I have lost countless of game being up a queen. I always got relaxed that I'm up a queen and I'm gonna win this game easily. But that cost me the game. I don't know how to fix this problem. I'm really struggling with this one. Okay, let's try to treat the dark square bishop. Let's deactivate the knight. Maybe we have queen f5, not queen f5 right away because this knight is beast. Can I go d4? I don't think so. Queen g4 seems interesting. Queen g5 seems interesting. Let's try to go queen g5, then we can go queen g4. I think black position is uber solid. Black position is uber solid. Maybe we have this one. Bishop c8. Queen here. No. Queen here, there is knight a5. Let's go queen a4, trying to keep an eye on this knight. And now we can go bishop g5 to try to eliminate that. Queen c2. We have to get the game closer as much as possible. Knight e4 is best move. I think knight e4 is coming with an attack on the bishop. And now we can go bishop g5 to hit the rook. Forcing f6 maybe. Then we will go here and hit the queen. Okay, he goes there. Now we can go over here. Maybe there is knight. But we can go knight f6 check, forking the king and the... Oh, man, I'm not in time. Now knight f6, maybe forking the king and the rook, so he can give away the bishop. If he can eliminate this dark square bishop, then it will be very easy to attack his king. We will have the dark square bishop, so maybe he can move the rook maybe. But where will he move? Rook f8. a3 is coming with an attack on the knight. Should we just force the bishops off the board? Yeah, I think I can also hit the knight. I can see knight does not have a forward mobility. Let's hit the knight first. Send this knight back to a6. And then now knight f6. If he didn't give this bishop up, we will win the exchange. And hopefully he give away the bishop. And now queen c1 and queen h6 is coming. So he's not giving us time. Can I defend that? No. So let's go bishop g5. Back. Now bishop h6. I think he wants to get this push. So let's try to make it impossible at least. But there is this move which is very annoying. Yeah, that is very annoying. Maybe we can get our knight over here. Then we will threaten another fork. Yeah. Knight e4 is coming. Maybe he wants to eliminate that. Should we go for this push? I'm not finding that interesting as well. Let's go knight e4. If he give away the bishop, that will be a little bit easy to play. Because this bishop is very strong. This bishop is. We have to find a way to activate this bishop somehow. He's going for an attack. Look at these pawns, but he's creating weaknesses as well. If I can get these two moves in, bishop h6 and my queen is completely out of the game. Let's try to bring the queen into the game somehow. If I can bring my queen into the game, then I can manage to win the game. But he's simply not giving me the time to do that. My rooks are uncoordinated as well. Let's take. I guess he will take back with the rook. Yeah, I know that. I can't trade the rook because my bishop does not have a forward. We can go here, but then there is knight takes. We have to play on the queen side. We have to do this. Now this knight is loose, and we can go bishop e3 to hit that. Right? Okay, this is defended. f3 comes in mind. f3 also. Let's hit the queen first. Let's hit the queen first. Okay, he's hitting everything. So this is fine, defending both of these pawns. 18 seconds. I don't think he can. Oh man, why? I was about to win this game. Fuck man. I was about to win this game. It's always feeling like impossible. Wow. I hang the rook, man. Fuck off. I hang the knight. I can't manage to win a single game. I always found myself in trouble. Oh no, this is checkmate. Oh man, 1 second. I cannot manage to maintain the position on 17 seconds on opposition. I'm that much bad. Yeah. Man. How can I improve on this, guys? Can you help me? There was only 17 seconds on the clock for our opponent. And I think our position was fine. Then I managed to lose that game. I think we should push this pawn. Let's just go here. If he takes this knight, that will be very, very good. This maybe now? Or simple this move. Going after the light square bishop. If we can eliminate this light square bishop, then it's not easy to generate any kind of attack. Let's go a6. Bishop h6, bishop f6. We will be fine. We are up a pawn, and that too a solid pawn. Our pawn, this pawn is weak, of course, but I don't think that's easy to go after that. Let's go bishop f6. I can't take because my pawn is been certainly down. Now bishop h6 is dangerous. But still we can go bishop f6, knight takes, queen takes, bishop g5, queen f5. Should we take? What is the threat? Maybe he wants to eliminate this. If I take, he will get the bishop. That will be bad. My position is not good, I know. But here, these two knights, look at all of his, look at harmony in his pieces. I'm feeling impossible. Missed fork, maybe. I'm missing everything. f6, yeah, I think he wants to go f6, but there is knight takes e6, forking your queen and the rook. I think if you are saying with that, that's incorrect. f6 loses the bishop with a fork. If you take, there is bishop takes. Now bishop f6. Can I take bishop takes then f6 maybe? But if I take, if I take a bishop takes, if you go f6, there is bishop h6 threatening that checkmate, right? Pawn push karo. No. After king, the knight fork missed. Oh, he wants to go after this. Am I missing something? He gave away two knights for the bishop, sorry, rook and a pawn. Oh man! No. No, blunder. Bishop is controlling that important square. I can't give this check. It's a blunder. I thought that I can go rook c1 check, but bishop. Let's take. I will emerge up a piece. Oh, we are fine. I thought we are losing the queen. But we are fine. We are up a piece. Yeah. We are up a piece. This is a weakness. Let's just take. Let's just go after the weakness. Yeah, winning. Alright, check and mate. You have only one file to play. Okay, we will review this game and we will see where did we miss that one. Now we can send this pawn all the way back to the promotion. Now it's winning, he should resign. I will not lose this one, I know. I will not lose this one. But you have to be a little bit extra precise. Let's take. There is no for if you goes here, yeah, take and just push the pawn. And he resigned. Okay, let me review this game. Let's see where did we miss something. You only. I'm 1000 elo. I give you coaching if you need. Alien object. I really need. You are cooked now. I really need the coaching. After taking the knight, fork missed. Okay, let's see if I missed that fork or not. Opening was fine. We are now up a pawn and oh, we have a crazy resource in this position, guys. Can you spot that? Rook takes c3. Brilliant rook sack, because if he takes, there is knight e2 fork. And he has no good way to take. Even if he take back with the queen, there is still knight e2 fork. We are winning the queen. I missed that. I missed this rook sacrifice. Crazy tactic. And instead, I move my knight. I just. This is tunnel vision. When you have a good move, look for better one. That is the example. This is the example of that position. When you have a good move, it is looking like you can eliminate that bishop and you can completely solidify this pawn. But if you look upon this position very deep, you can find rook c3, rook takes c3. Anyway, he takes. There is knight e2 fork. I was already thinking about that. I can win this bishop. Not win this, but exchange this bishop for this knight. That's why I did not try to look upon more deeply on this move. and I just take that bishop. I miss the chance to win the game on the spot. He takes. Yeah, computer really wants to push this pawn, but I don't want to allow this knight to get to the e4 square. Bishop f6. You can't take because you lose the queen, but oh, there is this move apparently. Queen here. Then you go here and you try to. Okay, let's try to go to that position where you guys were suggesting fork missed. First of all, here f6 fork is not possible simply because of knight takes e6 hitting the queen and the rook, right? And there is also bishop h6 threat as well, and simply there is checkmate threat as well because knight is hitting g7. So f6 is not possible, and some of you guys were suggesting takes, then f6, then there is bishop h6 threatening this checkmate. How are you going to defend that? You have to go here and he can just simply move the knight, not a big deal. He can just move the knight. This pawn is still pinned, and now you have weakened your king side. That was the thing I was trying to tell you guys. How much can I donate for you to end the stream? You don't need to donate anything. I'm just going to end the stream after this analysis. Bro, I'm interested in chess. Please help me. TK Rich, TK Teach. Okay, I will try. If you want to have a personal coaching, you can contact me. That's where I called missed fork, unemployed Pro Max. I check and check. You have only okay. I hope that's clear. After taking that, this f6 is simply not working because of h6, queen e7, and knight f3. Yeah, you are up a pawn, but look at your king. This bishop is strong, and these pawns is going to be weak. This file is open up. He can pin your bishop. I hope that makes sense. Sheda, yes, Genpreneur. Hello. That's why I did not go for that. And apart from that, there was no fork, I guess. And if I try to do the same thing here, again that will not work because of bishop h6. Now you have to go rook c6. You don't want to bring your queen in the line of fire of the rook. That is never going to be working. But okay, now f6 is working. Now f6 is working because now knight e6 will not comes with a capture. You can simply eliminate that knight. You have won a piece and this is still hanging. Bishop h6 is still annoying. But now you go g5, give up the exchange. Give up the exchange. Bishop takes, and this knight is hanging, so he will move the knight. He will hit your bishop, so you just drop the bishop back. This pawn is defended by the queen, and you can win this game up a piece. Okay, now f6 was working, but I was not calculating this thing because I thought that even f6 I can go, my position will be not that great with these rooks staring on this open file. This pawn is already weak. I have weakened my king side, but it is fine. It is playable. Okay, let's see what happens in the game. We go f6. He gave away the two knights for the rook and a pawn, but it is bad. And here I completely give away the game. Apparently the move is to go queen h3. Now threatening this move, because now if I waste a move, let's say I go h6. Now if it is the bishop, this pawn capture will not comes with an attack on the queen, and now he can simply wins my queen. Yeah, that is checkmate attack, but he can just stop that, right? So that was the point, whereas he takes this bishop right away, but now this capture is coming with an attack on this queen as well. I thought that there is back rank checkmate with rook c1, but this bishop is defending that important square. But we have in between move. We can take this. He didn't take that. I take the rook, hit the queen. He takes my queen. I take his queen, and now more importantly, this rook is defended in the end. That's why we managed to win the game. Again, do you need money to stop the stream? Yeah, AGM 10,000. Bro, can you analyze my last game? Hrithik Bansal. I'm really sorry, I cannot analyze any games right now as I have to go for my dinner. You don't deserve these views, bro. I think YouTube is too bad, and I saw your video 50 opening rules. I loved it, man. What? You said that you don't deserve this view, bro. I think YouTube is too bad. Means my YouTube channel is too bad. And I saw your video 50 opening rules. I loved it, man. Also, you loved that video, but you don't deserve these views. I don't know what do you want to say. On one hand, you are saying that my YouTube channel is too bad, and in the other hand, you are saying that my 50 opening rules are very good. You loved it. Can you clarify what do you want to say? Okay, just deserve millions views. Okay, so clearly you are trolling me. Clearly you are trolling me. Clearly you are trolling. He is saying you are very good. You are very good. Okay, I think you want to say he is saying you are very good. Okay, thank you then. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoy the analysis. And yeah, that's enough for today. I will see you everyone in the next stream. If you guys have any question, you can ask me. No, bro, I loved it seriously. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Zenpreneur Ansu, thank you very much. Rahul, thank you to you as well. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can hit that subscribe button. It will help me. It will motivate me to do a lot of work in the world of chess. Rishabh is saying hello, hello. How are you, Rishabh? Welcome. But unfortunately, we are going to end the stream right now. So if you guys have any question, you can ask me. If you have any suggestion, please leave them in the comments. It will be appreciated. I will try to improve on that. I'm your subscriber. Thank you, Jen. Thank you again. I don't think you guys have any question now, so we can end the stream. Hello, greetings from Indonesia, bro. Hello, Adrian. Love from India. Welcome to India. I'm 860 elo. How can I improve? How can I improve? Rahul, just try to play your game, enjoy your game, and try to recognize the pattern. You don't need to think too much about chess. You are a beginner, so just try to focus on the game and enjoy the game of chess. It is a beautiful game, and just by playing and analyzing your own games, you will find that you will improve already. And once you finish your game, try to analyze them either on your own or with the help of engine, and try to improve on the fact where you go wrong. And that way you can improve, and you can try to solve some puzzles as well. Chess is just a pattern recognition. If you can recognize all the patterns correctly, you can really improve at it. I hope that makes sense, right? Do you guys have any questions? I don't think so. So yeah, still 36 people are watching, but I have to go. Thank you again, everyone. Have a excellent rest of your day, and yeah, good night. Bye bye. Have happy chess. Will reading any chess books will it help? Rahul, you are a beginner, and I will not suggest any books for you. Just try to improve on your own, as chess books are really expensive. So I will not suggest you to read any books. Just try to improve. Just play the game, enjoy them. And once you cross at least 12, 1300, 1500, then you can try to look up on the books. Okay, thank you again. See you in the next stream, guys. Bye bye.